You know, I just couldn't get my mind around the Congressional Black Caucus endorsing Hillary Clinton, who will do exactly and maybe even more to the right than what her husband did. I don't give a shit what she says in these debates. We know about Hillary Clinton. We know about the DLC. We know about John Podesta. We know what's going on here. But isn't it interesting also the timing? Whoa, what? Right before the South Carolina primary, right before Hillary Clinton has to face Bernie Sanders in states holding primaries where there happens to be a fairly substantial African American constituency. And remember, the Clintons figure that they own the black folk. They own them. Just like a plantation master, these Clintons own the black vote. Son of a bitch. And I think one thing that I'm absolutely certain. One of the things that has been proven, and it's been proven crystal clearly, that the emerging force of black political power is just as easily corrupted as the white political power. As a matter of fact, in some instances, it may be more easily corruptible because these big corporations who understand that black folk are trying desperately, elected officials and people who are trying their goddamnedest to work against a 350-year-old tidal wave of racism, that some of these black elected officials are trying to bring the injustice to an end. So these mega corporations say, well, this is a train we want to get on. Yeah, how much money do y'all want? I get sick of it. I just get sick of it. So and now I don't know what television medium is going to do about this story so far. I didn't spend any time in front of a television today, so I don't know if MSNBC or CBS or ABC or NBC or any of them have retracted the story that the Congressional Black Caucus, that's how they presented it, endorsed Hillary. That's bullshit. That is an absolute lie. Now, was it an intentional lie on the part of television? Who knows? Who knows? My guess would be you're goddamn right it was, because it leaves them enough wiggle room. Oh, well, we're sorry, CBC, PAC, CBC. We're just stupid white people. We don't know the difference between the two. They all look alike anyway. The organizations, I don't mean people. Oh, God forbid I would mean that. Jesus Christ. So Hillary, look, there's something to keep in mind here. The Clintons are just goddamn determined that she is going to be the president of the United States. And based on that, they will do anything. They will tell any lie. They will shade any truth. They will use any language necessary. All of a sudden, Hillary Clinton is the champion of all these folks' rights who desperately need a champion. Bullshit. If these different groups want a champion, then Bernie Sanders is the one, for a very simple reason. Democratic socialism does not, I said this the other night, does not involve itself in identity politics or racial politics or gender politics. Democratic socialism says, look, we're in this all together. And if we have a segment of the population in shitty schools, it's going to affect the entire population. If we have a segment of the population can't get a fucking job, it's going to affect the entire economy. If we have people that can't go to college, that can't buy a house, it's going to screw everything up. So what we're going to do, us democratic socialists, is work for a real level playing field, understanding full well that some people, yes, are going to advance further and or faster than other people. because of their dedication to work, their brain power, whatever the hell it is. But we're not going to say to this group, well, we're going to do X, Y, Z for you. Where's the money? We're going to do A, B, C for this group. Where's the money? We're going to do something else for this group. Show me the money. And this is what the Clintons do. This is what every single political group that I have seen emerge in the past 30, 40 years, this is what they do. Now, the old Democratic Party back in the day, they used to say that shit too. But they would follow through. They would do it. They would say to labor, we're going to make sure you have safe working conditions. And then they would do it. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. You know, the Progressive Voices Network brings you commercial-free commentary from today's leading progressive radio hosts and pundits, like me, Mike Malloy, 24 hours a day. I'm not your typical old guy from the 80s or the 90s talk radio host, and Progressive Voices is not your typical talk radio network. It's a listener-supported nonprofit with no corporate control whatsoever over our broadcast. So hosts like me, Mike Malloy, are free to rant and scream and carry on about whatever we like. We're often controversial, but we're never boring. You can begin in the morning with Bill Press and then end your day screaming with me, Mike Malloy, weeknights, 9 p.m. in the East, 6 p.m. in the West on the Progressive Voices Network. Always progressive, always on. I'm Mike Malloy. Keep it lit.